What is up, y'all? Just wanted to kind of show you guys my 2001 Toyota Sequoia. It's got about 158,000 miles on it. I bought it last year with 141,000 miles. It's an SR5 with leather interior. No four-wheel drive, unfortunately, but I don't really have a use for it. Anyways, this truck is very clean. Never been in an accident. Frame is really good. It's been a Florida truck his whole life, and it's been really good to me. Some little scuffs. That's actually from me not knowing the dimensions of the truck when I first got it. And I have a little bumper stop in my garage there, and you know, you know the rest. But little modifications I've done to it. I've gotten these FJ TRD wheels, which I do actually have the center caps for, but I'm going to be painting them because they came in. I'll show you. It came with this kind of color, and I'm not a really big fan of that how it looks on there. So I'm going to be painting them black and keep the red TRD logos in there. Hopefully, give it a nice look. They do look good. These are 16-inch wheels. Current tire on there is a 265/70/16. Um, Not really too big of a fan of them. I mean, they ride nice. They give me good gas mileage considering the size of the vehicle. But for looks, I think I can go a little bit bigger. So this Saturday, I am putting on 33s. It's going to be a 285/75/16 size. Um, there is a leveling kit installed, 2.5 inches on the front. So it really shouldn't have any issues clearing, but we'll see. We'll see. So yes, leather interior. When I bought it, I had gotten the front seats reupholstered, the bottoms. This is a common problem we all know. I have an aftermarket head unit, Sony, has Apple CarPlay, um, and it works just fine. I replaced all the door speakers as well. I do have tint all around, ceramic tint. This is 5% on the sides, 20% on, sorry, not 20, 50% on the windshield, and 5% over the back factory privacy glass all around. And it does really well. You can see through it just fine in the daytime and at night, surprisingly. Um, and I love it. Keeps the car nice and cool in Florida heat. Got my son, his car seat here, water bottles and whatnot. I'll clean it up. But yeah, so I did end up taking the third row out. Don't really have any use for it. And I'm left with a mountain of space. I have a subwoofer, 12-inch subwoofer that I got from my brother's F-150 hooked up in here. I have my new lower ball joints and bolts I'm going to be replacing very soon. I don't think um, I don't think it's in dire need of it, but I just want to take care of that kind of stuff before it does happen. Last but not least, there's been a couple things I actually had to get replaced on here. And one, unfortunately, was in the heat of summer, my AC decided to go out. So you can see I got new fan, new condenser, and new AC basically for the truck. So that's been done. I do change my oil, synthetic 5W30 mobile oil that I use on this truck. Every 5K miles I do it. I top off all fluids when I'm doing it as well, and never gave me one hiccup. Overall, very happy with this truck. Very, very, very happy with this truck. Besides the gas mileage, it, you know, it's the best thing in the world, pretty much. It's very slept on, and I plan on keeping it a very, very long time. Paint is overall in great condition, and you can see, each of the glass panels came with the serial number on there, so all the windows are original, which is kind of like a nice touch. Clear coat issues are showing. Florida heat, you can't really, I don't know. Any suggestions on what to do with this? I really don't know. I've seen some people get like clear coat redone. I'm curious. And the roof as well. The roof you can see, but luckily no rust or anything like that going on. But I want to take care of that before that does become an issue. One thing you'll notice is these headlights. These headlights are not secured like how I would want them to be secured, obviously bolted in. I think whoever had them before, I guess replaced them with maybe like a newer headlight, maybe from a 06 or 07 or one of them, or maybe even from a newer Tundra. I'm not really sure exactly where they sourced from, but it didn't bolt directly in. It wasn't a deal breaker when I bought them, and they actually are shining on point. They're not blinding anybody or anything like that, so it kind of worked out, I guess. But they do look really nice, so I'm gonna go ahead and just run them the way they are. And if I do end up replacing them, I'll just replace them properly. But yeah, that's my 01 Sequoia, and I plan on putting many, 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 many more miles on it as long as I can. It's been great. Never had a problem fitting anything. Might get like a roof basket on top or something like that. I don't know. Make it a little bit more cool, but and usable. I can't forget the functionality part of it. But this is my baby, and we'll see what happens as I own it for longer. I've always modded my vehicles, except for the last one I had before this. I had a 2014 Mercedes Benz, and I left that stock. But yeah, so we'll see what we do. Thanks for watching.